Welcome back, everyone! It's Stray Faye here with another episode of Cafe Enchante! Alright, we're starting a new chapter, or a new route. However, we gotta replay. We gotta replay, all the main chapters. However, we're not gonna read it all. We're not gonna... How long was that? It was like 8 chapters, and took us like 2 hours each chapter to read through. We were going to just skip through most of the dialogue. Yeah, so we got an option to like skip dialogue that we've already read. Skip feeds fast. Okay, yeah, cancel after choice pop-up. We want that. Auto speed, that doesn't matter. Alright, so yeah, this is good. So we're going to pick choices and go for a different boy. Last time we went for Canis. I think this time I'm going to go after Ignis. Yeah, and I think there's like a few instances where we hung out with like a particular dude, but otherwise I think this is like gonna play out the same, so probably if you want to skip it, you can. And then the next episode after this we'll start Ignis's route. Alright, and we don't load, right? Nah. That was the last chapter we did with Canis. Alright, new customers, let's start. Yeah, we'll use Kotane's name. Alright. Prologue 2. Which is weird. Well, I don't, is it any different than the old prologue? Oh, is this how it starts? It's this thing again. This wasn't at the beginning, so I wonder if they like changed a little bit? Slightly?
Solitude is lonely.
Alright, we started normal? Can I start skipping? That's like a little bit concerning, like that they kind of changed the beginning a bit, so I wonder if like things just change a bit each time we do a route. Alright, let's skip. Skip. This might be a good refresher for people wondering what happened in the last 8 chapters, because it's been a bit since we've played the beginning. We're not gonna keep it closed. We put it to close like at the beginning and that just game overed us. Turn it to open. Skip. Oh, we just gotta watch it. Watch the plaque. Turn to open. Oh, there's Miser giving us a hug. It's gonna be weird just like pretending we don't know these guys again. Skip. Okay, skip. Skip the opening, we already know. Alright, main chapter 1. Skip. How's your day going, guys? Almost better for my little sickness. You are guests, right? Yeah, I think we'll just pick the same option we picked last time. It'll also allow us to skip faster. Yeah, like I recovered from my terrible cough that A demon? We already asked all this. A demon king? Blah blah blah. I guess we could just ask in a different order. Skip. Yeah, still got a little bit of phlegminess going on with my throat. I'm a little bit worried since I'm fully intending to do Ignis's route. Ignis is what got me sick because his growly voice really destroyed my throat. I'll try for now. Skip. Makes me appreciate how much effort they put in what's technically supposed to be the prologue of the game. Like, usually in an Otome game, either like the boy routes are kind of like baked in like the main story, or like the prologue's just really short and you just pick a route from there. Usually the prologue isn't like this long. Okay, we got the nightmare. Gonna pretend everything's fine. Here's Rindo. Here's our little tea party, our first one. Be funny if there's like voices, little Japanese voices, just be like, talk with. We already talked to all these guys. Talk with Ignis. Ignis? This is actually like, we haven't read this yet, for once. What's it to you? You have quite the appetite, don't you? He had huge portions of food in front of him and was clearly eating more than the others. It reminded me of the people in high school, like on the soccer or baseball team, who would pile on food like this in the cafeteria. So what? I can't eat? No, that's not what I'm saying at all. I get that he eats a lot. This is how he reacts to small talk. We probably can't have a real conversation. I feel like I learned who he was, kind of. Why did I talk to Kane the second? Is that any different? Canis?
What is it?
Not sure if it was his body or helmet that made his presence so suffocating. Canis, you mentioned that you were a knight, but what exactly does that entail? Well...
well...
Canis was halfway through a cookie he was eating and brings it to his helmet. Then it just disappears. Huh? Wait, what? What just happened? Is this some kind of magic? Maybe it was more of Visor's strange powers. I was completely fixated on what had just happened on his hand.
So that just about explains it all. I do hope that makes enough sense.
Huh? Oh. His explanation about himself went in one ear and out the other. Sounded so accomplished at the end there, I can't bring myself to ask him again. Yes. I just told him that it made sense to me. But even still, how does he actually eat while he still has a helmet on? I feel like I learned who he was. Kind of. Alright, talk with Ill. Now can I skip this, or will it not let me? Hi, Ill. Ill? Skip. Okay. This is like the same dialogue as last time. Gotta be speed! Skip. This is really long. Oh god. It's got the guns. Have a gunfight outside this cafe. With the rapid fire punches. And then we start monologuing. And then we're all friends. Well, wonder if you guys are enjoying this Otome game. I do have like a lot of like visual novels and Otome games that are just like on my shelf, so I kind of want to like use this as an excuse to go through them. But yeah, I think after this, I will probably do like an actual game. Maybe not a Harvest Moon game, but maybe like an RPG of my choice. Oh my god, this is so much. We're in like what, chapter 2? Skip. Oh, I actually love this CG. It's like Ignis on the floor. Is this comical? Considering like what powerhouses they are, just like fool around. Oh. The goods are cute. I'm not going after him. The goods are cute. Skip. Alright, Ignis. Alright, got a choice with Ignis. It actually might not matter what we pick. I feel like the correct choice is to sit in front of him, because like just sidling up next to a person you just met seems really rude. But I don't know, this walkthrough I'm using says to sit next to him, so maybe it'll fluster him. Be assertive and take some action. Let's sit next to him. Put my food back in its wrapper and get up from my seat. I walk towards the seat next to Ignis, however... Are we moving around? When I try to get closer to him, he keeps pulling his chair further away from mine. Why? Oh my god, that's actually kind of funny. Hey, Katone, I think being that close is a little soon for Ignis. Yeah, I thought so too. I thought like that would be the wrong choice. That is kind of cute. You're just like trying to sit next to him and he's like, nope. Nope. Oh, I guess you're right. With Mr. Rindo's advice, I decided to sit in front of Ignis for now. Skip. Really sad, heartfelt moment. See what other choices will be different. I think a lot of the choices aren't gonna change until like chapter 3. So anyway, what books have we been reading? I've been reading a few books. Let's see. I've read through a bunch of... Did I just select a friend? Alright, friend. I'm a friend of Canis. We're not in the type of relationship y'all think we're in. Totally, just starting out as friends, right? No, that's not what I meant. Hahaha, she's so embarrassed. Well, who cares if they're together or not, huh? Alright, skip. Yeah, I've been reading Campfire Cooking in Another World with My Absurd Skill. I've read like 8 novels of those. There's like so much like descriptors of cooking, even though it's supposed to be an isekai. Set in like a world of magic and monsters. They're like really focused in that book about like the Japanese cooking. But I guess like that's the focus of the book. Because he's campfire cooking with his weird skills. That's not true. Just go faster. Yeah, I remember reading one of the reviews for that book. and someone gave it a low star rating because it was talking about cooking a lot. And I'm like, that's what you bought the book for. It's like that's literally what you asked for with the title and everything. I feel like that was like an unfair review. It's like giving a low rating just because you don't like a character, even though like it was written well. You give me too much credit. Magic coffee. Bippity boppity booed. Alright, chapter 3. Not even halfway there. Okay, this choice actually matters. So we only get to pick one instead of all of these, so we already went out with Canis. Let's see what Ignis is doing for the picnic. I think I heard Ignis say that he was in charge of preparing the snacks with Canis. Ignis does eat a lot. I imagine he cooks for himself a lot. A bit curious of how skilled he was, I decided to go and see what he was up to. I entered the kitchen calling his name. Canis must have stepped out for a moment as I didn't see him. Oh hey, it's you! Don't get too close to the pan. Oil's flying off it like crazy. There he was, Ignis, following his task of preparing the snacks. Accompanied by the sound of sizzling, a savory aroma filled the room. There's no mistaking it at all. What lay in front of him was a giant steak. Alright, that's very him. I think Canis was like Canis chopping vegetables. Because, yeah, Ignis is kind of a steak man. What? What the hell? What do you mean, what? Crap, I didn't mean to say that out loud. He heard me. You're gonna be making snacks for the tea party, right? Not a giant steak. Yep, got it right here. Meat pairs well with tea. It's classic. Well, I guess so. I suppose with green or oolong teas. Don't really think of... Yeah, let's have a giant steak and like a tea. While I was criticizing him internally, Ignis quickly regains his happy disposition and keeping a watchful eye on the pan. Glad you think so. Don't worry, I'll cook it up nice and good. His words are filled with confidence. Ignis cooks through the thick steak with the perfect amount of heat. You're a good cook, huh, Ignis? Good as a stretch, but at the very least I can make what I like. And some other simple dishes, too. I see. I didn't feel any immediate danger at how he was handling the frying pan. I mean, I wasn't worried to begin with, but seeing him work really reassured me. But still, I'm honestly just bored. Wouldn't know what to do if I went back to my room. I can see myself sitting there trying to answer that question all day. Oh. Katone, if you have time, help me with the dishes. Oh, is that okay? I asked with a smile as his suggestion swept away my problem. Don't look so happy. You can at least complain that I'm making you do my job or something. Getting back to the subject, Ignis points to the sink with his chin. I started soaking some dishes and the other pans I already used. Go for it. Okay, got it. I grabbed the sponge and jumped right in. Dish soap in hand. Ignis thought ahead and had it all soaking in water he mixed with soap. The sponge cleanly wiped through all the grease without an ounce of resistance. Didn't know Ignis would be this mindful about household chores. My thoughts wandered as we both kept working in rather comfortable silence. As I turned the water up to wash a large frying pan. Oh, Katone. Thank you for protecting this place we belong to. Sorry, Ignis, what did you say? couldn't hear because of the water. I didn't say anything. I'm probably imagining things. Oh, you think so? Alright, sorry, dude. We got the tsundere. The tsundere is coming out. A few hours later. That's all prickly, but it's really, really sweet. Alright, skip! Now this is all the same. Oh god. The cough's coming back. Ignis, what did you do? Drawing my throat. Did we just pick the same order as last time? We're gonna have to ask about all the worlds. Skip. Video. Demon world. Heavenly world. Which you haven't seen yet. Beast world, which we'll probably get to see more of. Especially since Canis' route was all about Medio, so I'm guessing Ignis' route is gonna be all about Bestia. Skip. Oh, time for Katone to tell off her toxic boss. Oh, anyway, back to talking about random stuff. So I read 8 books of that campfire cooking novel. And then I decided to switch it up. Back to like a different isekai. Ooh, I read like a really good one. It was only 2 novels out right now, but I'm like really eagerly waiting for the 3rd one. It's called like the 7th Time Loop. It's like another one of those villainous genres. But it's about like the villainess has like already gotten dumped by like her fiance. But the little spiel is that, oh god, so much stuff happening on the screen that I get distracted. But, like her spiel is every time she dies, like she goes back in time to like when her fiance dumps her. And she's like done this 7 times already, so like she's lived like 7 lives as like a merchant or like an apothecary. Like every time she loops around, like, and then she dies at like the age of 20, and now she's like her 7th life. She's like trying to use all her past life's experiences to like not die and just live past the age of 20. Let's not follow Venia this time, although it probably doesn't matter what we pick. What should I do? Don't follow Venia. I really don't know. Don't trust her. We know what she's like in the last route. My experience with those fairies was awful. They invited me along in the same way. And most of all, she doesn't like us. Venia isn't exactly making it subtle that they want us to decline. I'm the timid coward, Kotone Owaki. I just didn't have the courage just to say yes, I want to go, especially with the looks that were being given to me. I'm really honored by the invitation, but we have business to attend to. Please allow us to visit another time. As I replied ever so timidly, Venia's shoulder seems to perk right up. Marvelous. An absolute marvelous decision. Absolutely the best reply I could think of. Wow. Okay. It seems like you're really able to read a room, unlike a certain Black Knight. Although the words spoken still had some thorns to them, I sense a satisfied look on Venia. Oh, Venia was pretty satisfied with your reply, huh? Venia probably thought bringing us over there would be a total pain. Now then, personally, I hope that you'll all go home. However, Venia suddenly begins to speak with an honest sadness. Unfortunately, very unfortunately, that cannot be allowed. As the Queen has ordered it, you have no choice other than to bring you all to her. That said, I'm repeating myself now, but I will show you the way, so please follow me if you must feel inclined to. In the end, totally drained of all happiness, Venia begins walking away listlessly. Alright, We go with her anyway, regardless of whether or not we choose to follow. Alright, skip. Let's see. I love Titania's portrait. She's so pretty. Let's continue talking to the fairies. And what other books have I read? The 6th book of The Reincarnated Princess, another villainous genre, or like a villainess that's been reincarnated and turned good. So the 6 books of that came out, and like reading through that right now. I think I might change gears though again. I've been reading so many isekais. Need to give like some other books a chance. I have like so many loaded up in my tablet. Aw. I'll miss Canis. Our first love. Alright, chapter 5! We're only like 30 minutes in? 26 minutes in? Over halfway there. Oh, Karya's route. Yeah, I think maybe after I finish reading my lighthearted isekais. Just try one of my dragon books. Or reading like one series. I think the first book was called Dragon Champion, but like the whole series was called like The Age of Fire. That one was a little heavy. But it's cool because it was like from the dragon's perspective. Usually those books are like in the human perspective. This part where like Karya just goes absolutely crazy. Oh gosh. Kaboom! Yeah, it's just like so long since we got a choice. As fast as it goes, guys, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry it takes this long. This for Ignis is like do whatever you can, but I'll pick this one. I understand. I'm not sure if I can help, but I'll do whatever I can. Thanks, that's a lot of help. And to be honest, I'm just not sure how to talk to kids his age. Haha, sure sucks to get old. Oh yeah, talking to non-humans is one thing, but really don't know how to talk to a kid, huh? Ignis is kind of youngish. Kinda.
Right, I am certain they have qualities different from the fairies of Betio.
I hear even if they are the same person, their personalities change as they grow. What complicated beings humans are. Well, it's not like he's a total child like you guys seem to be saying. Aside from Ignis, to Canis and Il, who have been alive for so long, Karya and myself must seem like total children. I'll send you the address. Come by, bring Canis and whoever you think should come, alright? Got it. By the way, how far is headquarters from here? Skip. Skip. It's Mikado. But yeah, anyway. The other things I've been doing with my free time, I've been playing some Story of Seasons. Let's pick this option. Probably doesn't matter. don't push yourself. Right, Kari's a kid and you're an adult, but no matter how old you are, you're still one of my guests and someone I cherish, so please don't push yourself. Hey, thanks. That feels nice to not be thought of first as a GPM agent, but as a guest. It was a really hard call, but in the end I nodded to Mr. Rindo in agreement with his idea. Alright, skip. skip. Yeah, I've been playing a lot of Story of Seasons, A Wonderful Life, the Japanese version. Kinda wonder, like, what new things are in the game. Like, I've been playing around with, like, the crop hybridization again. Just using old info, but I think there's, like, new crops that they can, like, make in that game. With a little bit of a hassle to, like, experiment with so many combinations. Let's say thank you. They all helped you move forward and really did a lot for you. Let's say thank you, okay? Okay, thank you. What's wrong, Il? You've just been staring at Karia. Nothing. This is just my first impression. But does it not feel as if he's somewhat similar to Ignis? Oh, it's kind of interesting to say that. Huh? How in the damn hell is this ruddy-nosed little middle schooler like me? What the hell? Who do you think you're talking to? I'm the one who's insulted. They just compared me to an annoying meathead. You little shit! You want me to melt you down again? Humph. See? They're alike, aren't they? Oh, haha. I guess so. They both do seem to be impulsive and could be better about being honest with themselves. Okay, that was funny. You know, just like Ignis is just so plays so off the handle. Alright, back to skipping. Yeah, I'm really excited for the English version of Story of Seasons to come out, but it's like 4 months away, so can't be holding my breath. We're in chapter 6 right now. I've been playing a lot of I was gonna say Harry Potter, Hogwarts Legacy, probably the game that shall not be named. There's like a big controversy about it because you know, J.K. Rowling, the IP holders, kinda has bad takes, bad views. But the people who made the game, the developers, did a really good job with it. We got Kororo! Who, like, did not appear at all in the last route. Probably gonna see more of Kororo this route. Skip. I trust in everyone. Alright, that'll allow me to just skip faster. Winterland. It'd be interesting to see like more of this world. It's like so different from Medio. Medio just was like very lush, full of greenery. Now this is just like a frozen wasteland. Like complete opposite. Like I wonder what the deal with this world is. I mean, we kind of know what the deal with this world is. Like it's a kill or be killed world. All the beasts are like trying to kill each other. I guess like it's a little bit more on the nose what the conflict is. Oh, this guy. This clown! It's Drill Me! Oh god, we get to see more of him too in Ignis' route. That's gonna be fun. Guess we'll pick ill. I'm worried about ill. I really would like to go get information, but I'm a little worried about ill. Before I try to find answers, I'm gonna see how he's doing. Ill, miser, I'm coming in. I walk quietly into the igloo where the chief apparently lives. And there... Ill's not doing so hot. Struck by the cold once again after spending all of his energy. The fallen angel succumbed to his condition and was lying down with his eyes closed. Is this like the first time we get to see the igloo? Little tiny igloo. Very sparse. Someone's pelt on the floor. I wonder what creature that beast belonged to. Oh, Katone! Came to see how Ill's doing. Yeah, seems like he was pushing through before, but he looks pretty bad. You decided to hang out a little while and look after Ill, miser? Yeah, it was my idea for him to use his powers, so he's pretty much my responsibility. That said, I haven't really done much to nurse him back to health. Not allowed to make a fire either. Alright, the whole village sits on ice. And, well, using a match is one thing, but I can only imagine the type of flames he would use. Yeah, huh. Sure, the entire area, as icy as it is, would be scorched dry, most likely. Right. Being strong can be a problem at times, huh? Yeah, my apologies. It is inconvenient at times like these when I just want to be able to help. I look around as we talked, trying to find at least a single blanket. I wonder if it would be better to actually like go with Canis on this choice, because like Ignis was gathering information as well, but maybe the choice just doesn't matter. Try to find a single blanket. Before I did, Ill opened his closed eyes. Katone, miser. Oh, Ill! How are you feeling? I had been resting, so better than before, I think. I'm sorry, Ill. Let you do too much of the work this time. If it's too rough, you should get back to the gate and head back to Enchante. Ha 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 ha. What? Why is he laughing? Has he ever laughed? It's just a bit funny. I must be the first angel to ever collapse from the cold. Really, being with everyone at Enchante, every day brings just so many new experiences. Now he seems sleepy and Ill closed his eyes again. He still looked cold, but his face was much more relaxed. Now it's my turn to laugh. Sure, it was painfully cold to him, but to think he thought of it as fun. Good night, Ill. Thanks for working so hard. Rest up. I whisper to him and stroke his wings. Tuck him in the bed. Leaving the rest to Miser, I went to the group up with Canis and the others who were trying to drum up some information. Alright. It's probably like... same old dialogue as last time. Angry bunny girl. Got the minotaurs. Got the quick little noises that just sneak in. Let's see. What choice? That's not possible. Should I pick that one? This Ignis is right. I feel like we're being very rude to him. Ignis is acting. That's not possible. I don't think that's possible, Ignis. Huh? Why the hell not? I mean, you're awkward and you're not a very good liar. You have a terrible poker face, remember? That's your proof? Anyway, there's only one thing I can say. Bestia's values and its violent inhabitants like those minotaurs are of course scary, like everyone said. I skip. Okay, this is all the same dialogue. It was just a few dialogue boxes that were different. No. The little baby seal. Little baby seal's parents that are probably murdered on the shore. Alright, we're almost there, guys. Chapter 7. Skip. Got these clowns again. This is where we would go to like a little convention with Il, right? Or wait, everyone's trying to go on a date with Kachode. This is what's happening. Time for everyone to go out there. So last time we tended to the garden, which was Canis. I'm guessing practicing pouring coffee would be a miser. Because he loves coffee. But playing with Kororo is the only thing I can think of that's like associated with Ignis. So let's play with Kororo. I turned my gaze back to my bed. My eyes landed on Kororo, who was fixated on the pillow, eagerly batting it away with his tail. Oh, cute. Kororo, you wanna play? Even though it was my idea, how should we play? I just gave him a bath earlier. Oh yeah! After my pondering, I went to grab something from out of one of the drawers. It was a toy, a long stick with a fuzzy ball at the end. In other words, yep, a cat toy. We're just gonna pretend he's a cat now. The item got mixed in with my things while I was getting ready to move from my house. The sea demon is clearly not a cat, but he still might show similar curiosity. Did you used to have a cat before? What happened to it? Kororo! Cute? I tried lightly shaking the cat toy in front of Kororo's eyes. Cute! With it, Kororo's eyes moved left and right. This was hopefully a pretty good response. Cute, cute! Cute boo! Oh, she fell asleep. At least I thought it was a good response. I didn't expect him to fall asleep so soon. We hypnotized him. Oh, come in! Hey, it's Ignis. Ignis, what's wrong? Hey, are you hungry? I figured since you're off today, I can make you whatever you want. Actually, we're going out. What? What? Oh god, Ignis. Not even waiting for my response, he uttered those words. What? This is like such a... I'm not even asking like where. It's like, woman, come out. With that, he just shuffles off. Hmm? We're going out, so he wants me to go out with him? Huh? Wait, I don't get it. Hey, Ignis, wait a minute. He was moving so fast that I lost sight of him. But somehow I managed to keep up. Yeah, to the park. I followed his lead. He leads me to a park. Singing birds told me it was a peaceful one. We decided for starters just to sit on some of the open benches we saw, but... This is so awkward. If we were shopping, we could at least talk about cooking or ingredients. Oh no, Ignis, he just like dragged her outside and I was like, alright, now what? But before I even think about that, why did he bring me here? So stealing glances at him, it seems like Ignis was troubled by something too. Feel like he's extremely angry. That just may be my imagination. Anyway, maybe I should try talking to him? Maybe start with the reason why we're here. That's what I should ask. Hey. We spoke over each other. After enduring the following silence. I can't take it. This is too aggravating. Huh? Rustling his hair with his hands, Ignis quickly stands up. He looked down at me and... I'm sorry. Huh? I'm, apologizing that I brought you to Bestia and... that I showed you that bloody reality. With that, I finally had a guess as to why you brought me here. I see. I must have been worrying him. Ignis, that isn't your fault. I'm the one who chose to go to Bestia. Yeah, but still. I feel like I need to help you somehow, otherwise I won't be able to shake this. So, well... yeah. Is there anything you want me to do? I'll do anything if it's not too crazy. Huh? This is a sudden request. If you think about it, I'm sure there's a bunch of stuff you could ask me to do. Come on, tell me one already. This situation feels less like he's cheering me up and more like he's threatening me. Oh man, I like Ignis. He's just... it's a type, I guess. Like, Cadus was the knightly type. Very polite, kind. Now we have Ignis. Just the very blunt, in-your-face type. Okay, then. It's getting a little dull sitting here. Wanna walk around the park with me? Huh? With no particular destination in mind, I walk in the park with Ignis. He had this dissatisfied look creeping on his face. What do you want me to do? Just a walk? Was he expecting like some sort of show? The hell? This really isn't any different from us just going out to get some groceries. That's perfectly fine. The park is pretty. It's refreshing just to walk through it. It's always very calm here. I've avoided it for a while because of that. I didn't want to get caught up in my thoughts here. So that's why I'm glad that you're here and I have someone I can talk to, Ignis. What? You can only be cheap for so long, you know. Yeah, I was told that a lot in college. Kotone, were you a cheap date? As I gave him an embarrassed smile. Oh. Huh? We heard the sound of a dog barking. We look around, wondering if someone was walking their dog nearby. An adorable puppy ran right towards us. A Labrador Retriever puppy. It's so cute. Huh. But wait. There's no sign of an owner. No one was holding its leash. Ah, crap! I totally forgot about them. Huh? Ignis, what are you? Looking towards where Ignis was looking, I saw all sorts of different breeds of puppies rushing at us from without direction. Wait, what? Is he like a puppy magnet? Is it cause he's like a beast man? He's a wolf? Their resounding adorable barks met our ears as they surrounded us. Ack! It was such a nice and healing sight, but this was... Hey, get off me, you brats! I don't have time to deal with you today. Ignis tried to yell them away, but the puppy showed no sign of hesitation. In fact, they wagged their tails happily as they hound Ignis and rubbed their faces on him. Is this because... Is there something about you being a demon beast that attracts dogs, Ignis? I don't know. Whenever I come here, these things get all excited. Are they like Drami, where they're just like, safety? It's just like, Ignis just provides strong presence of like safety and reassurance. Wolves are from the canine family, so maybe they have an affinity towards him because they think he's one of them? I never say this out loud though, because I'm sure he'd get angry about it. Ugh, hey! Stop climbing onto my knees! What if you break one of your little claws? Scolding them, or rather, he as worried. I watched Ignis carefully address each and every one of the puppies with those big round eyes of theirs. Here. This is such a calming sight. You're like their big brother, Ignis. The hell I am. And by the way, you better help me look after them too. Where the hell did all these puppies come from? Who lost all these dogs? Ah! He forced the puppy who was holding on to me. It was friendly, and as it was sniffing me... That tickles! Stop licking my face! Ultimately, until each of their owners came to pick them up, I was surrounded by puppies. It was a wonderful, refreshing time. Alright, can I skip now? Alright, we're back to stuff we've already seen before. That was cute though. That was a cute little date with Ignis. You gotta wonder where all those puppies came from though, and why their owners just left them there until evening. They're probably just like, free babysitting. Alright, now we're like going on an actual date with Il. Going to the convention. All this art in the background is probably like other Otome games. All this the screaming and then slapping sound. It's like almost comical. Let's pick Don't Push Yourself. Skip. Alright. And there shouldn't be any other choices until chapter 8, which is the last chapter. Wow, it's gonna take us an hour to get through. This is like the fastest we can go. It still takes us an hour to get through. All the choices. I guess it's better than 8. Alright. I'm curious about Il as well. Wonder what his deal is, because like we didn't get to see his world at all. Like I wonder if doing his route will kind of divulge that and maybe go to his world as well. Right, we're in chapter 8. The weird Amasaki Island incident. It is also a big fat mystery. I have a feeling like in each of the boys' route it'll probably like explain each of the stuff that we experience in the main stories. And like since chapter 8 is mostly about Miser for the most part. We'll probably like learn why this happened to Amasaki Island in his route. Which by the way, Miser's route is apparently the last route you can do. Oh god, that's a nightmare. The fuzz. Yeah, apparently Miser, you can't do Miser's route until you've done all the other routes. Because I checked, I was like, I kind of want to do Miser, because he's like the cool demon lord. But yeah, the walkthrough said he's like locked until the very end. Got these weird little clay dolls. Got the creepy skeletons. God. Loud noises. Yeah, I'm also wondering what like Miser's connection is to this. I think I remember like in one instance here you got like really flustered and scared and just like blew everything up. Let's ask Miser and Il to help. We're not gonna be able to help. Alright, I think this is the last choice and then we get launched into Ignis's route. We just relax and enjoy the ride. Oh wait, I think there's like one more. something at the end involving probably Ignis. No. Right, because like after we picked all the choices at the very end of this incident, we like had a little talk with Canis, so with these choices we should have a talk with Ignis at the end. Alright, time to slap Miser. Slap the Demon Lord. We're very lucky that he's like, he has a good mood. You think a Demon Lord just getting slapped, even as a jest, you just turn them all to dust. Beep boop. Oh god. Seizure warning! Flashing lights! The holy hand grenade. So jeez, close your eyes for a bit. And it's over. Peace has been restored. Okay, so this is no. Alright, this is unread dialogue. Huh? Oh, hey, Katone. Didn't you go to sleep? I ran into Ignis, who was just coming out of the kitchen. I just sort of woke up. What are you doing, Ignis? Although, there can only be so many things you'd be doing coming from the kitchen. You caught me. I just wanted something. I just wanted to eat something. But looks like there's nothing I can eat right now from the fridge. I could just whip up something for you real quick if you like. No, it's okay. I don't want to wake the others up with the sound of someone cooking and like... I'm not gonna ask you to make me food after getting mixed up in that whole ordeal today. It's not like I'm gonna die if I don't eat right this minute. Is this... Ignis watching out for my health in his own little way? Okay, I'll make a ton of food for breakfast tomorrow to make up for it. Sure, thanks. Hey, everything that happened today. Even though there was a freaking army of bones and that weird arm thing, you didn't freak out or scream, not once. Haha, I think that was mostly because I was too shocked to act on any fear I had. Oh, but I was pretty surprised to see that giant wall of flames out over the ocean. Those were your flames, right, Ignis? Yeah, it's been a minute since I let something that big and crazy go. It was refreshing, you know? Not every day I can just push out flames like that in Bestia with all the snow and ice. I'd like accidentally melt a village. I'm sure. Doing that can melt the ground around him there and he'd sink in the freezing ocean. That too. I'm guessing they're just like on a frozen glacier somewhere in the ocean. Starting to feel a bit cold just thinking about that. As my body shivers at the cold in my imagination that didn't even really exist. Huh? Man, just tell me if you're getting cold. I made you stay here and talk to me longer than you should have. Huh? Oh no, I'm actually not. Wait here. I'm gonna pour you something warm to drink. Is warm milk okay? Huh? Yeah. I wasn't actually cold, but I already felt like I wanted something to drink. I wanted to drink some anyway, so I just nodded in reflex. He likes being nice. A few minutes later, Ignis came back, bringing out, in both hands, a cup of hot milk and a carbonated drink. You gonna drink soda in the middle of the night, dude? We find ourselves sitting beside each other. Get to sleep after you drink that, got it? I'm sure you're more tired than you think. Ignis fans at his carbonated drink as he spoke. Wait, what is he fanning? The carbonation? The hut! Meanwhile, after I stare at the gentle steam coming off the warm milk, he carefully began to pour for me. Okay, thanks. I slowly bring it to my lips, and tasting the gentle flavor of my drink. That it? Alright. I think that's the end. And I don't want to like skip too far. Alright, here we go. Ignis, chapter 1. Well, took us a whole hour to get through the main chapters, even skipping as fast as we could. But yeah, next episode will be all new. All new stuff. No skipping around. Now, looks like we're starting underwater, wherever we are. Anyway, I hope you guys had a relaxing time. And we'll see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.